You are ruining the greatest show ever made.
I don't think so.
I will deport you from this YouTube chat if you don't like it.
Oh, wait. We're at 161, but that's fine.
You are ruining the greatest show ever.
Why do you have tires?
Because I needed a stand.
They're tires, they're not stands.
I will call my brother Ice-T,
Okay.
and I will get you kicked off of the YouTube.
I like iced tea.
Do you?
I got some right now.
How about Ice Baby from Vanilla
I like
Ice?
Vanilla Ice.
What
He was
about
rolling in his 5.0.
rolling in this 5.0?
Rack top down so his hair can blow.
Yeah.
Girlie's on standby, waiting just to say hi.
Ice Baby.
Yeah, you're the chorus. I'm the rapper.
Running back like a rando.
Okay. There's nobody here. You just scared everybody with your freaking
Good.
head banging.
Yeah, look at the hair whip.
I see that. That's why you're growing long hair. You want to go to one of John Beer's concerts.
I do want to go to John
So
Beer's
you can
concert.
just sit there and headbang.
Dude, I want to go up there, and I want to be on the mic like, turn two, turn two, turn two, go, John, go!
John should write a song for you.
What if John B. wrote a song for himself? I was in a qualifying spot, then I went high.
You could just play that every race for.
I was gonna run the main,
But then I got high. 3 cars went underneath me because I got high. I wrecked in turn 4 because I got high. The whole field ran through me because I got high. TJ.
I should have listened to Kyle and I should have went high. I said I went to the bottom
I should
and got past by 4 other guys.
Oh, yeah. You got your fans back.
We got 16 people in this live chat.
There were 19 and then you started singing.
Ah, well then they got high.
Oh, man. So, what do we talk about today?
Oh, breaking news.
What?
The squirrel has been found.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
There's other breaking news.
Nope, never heard of anything.
Okay.
This is Motorama week.
Yeah. You going?
I was told I should come out Saturday
Why?
to go hang out at the end of the night.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Want to go?
I don't know.
Don't even go to Motorama, just go to hang out afterwards.
Maybe Sunday I'd go see features.
I don't like watching RC racing. I thought you said TJ was there yesterday, by the way.
Where?
At Pheasantland. We were outside.
Yeah, he stopped outside.
Did you ever come in the building?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't see him.
He didn't want to talk to you.
I don't blame him.
So, he was good without seeing you.
Who are we?
2 assholes.
Whoa. The flying squirrel, I wish.
The flying baby.
I don't have an RC nickname. I don't think.
Yeah, you do. You just don't know about it.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, we could call you the flying squirrel.
I'm not even a squirrel though.
TJ's gonna hang out on Saturday.
Like on a
No,
swing.
wait. He's hanging out on Saturday.
No, that's Saturn.
Saturday.
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 Hey, I'll see you some other Saturday.
He got a whole new day of the week just for TJ.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't been in races on a Saturday. He's still looking for Saturday. Sean Good will be up on Saturday like you.
Saturday.
Not Saturday.
Saturday. Hey, I'm getting married over there on the April 14th. It's better Saturday.
Saturday.
Better Saturday. Hey, Superman came out of nowhere. He said day.
TJ, why the fuck can't you pronounce Saturday?
Look what pronounced. It can't spell it.
Look what I had to
So
deal
you
with.
just can't spell.
I mean, listen,
that's not pronouncing it.
I mean,
did he pronounce it to you?
He can't talk on there, so that's pronouncing.
I don't think that's he typed. I don't know. Is he? Do you hear TJ in your head?
Yeah, I do.
That's scary.
Yeah, I do.
It's just like wreck.
When I hear all these, when these guys all chat on there, it's like I hear them in my head.
You don't need it. You don't need a bullet. You can get more out of this one. Oh, that's Cooper.
Yeah.
I can get more out of this.
Oh.
Just don't buy it. I'll drive it.
I'm gonna say when you said the other week, like, yeah, you just ought to give up on that. You're probably right.
Just give up.
Yeah, just give up.
Just
pack it in.
Just pack it in. Put it in the trailer.
Yep, put it in the trailer.
It's Boomhauer. Goddamn Boomhauer. Goddamn Boomhauer over there with the freaking hot.
You see how fast you went? They went faster. You went pretty fast. They still went faster.
Here, this is a perfect example here. You running a 4.6. Drive them running a 4.6. Real calm. Real easily.
I'm not turning the wheel that much.
You're real easy.
I got 100% steering in there.
They're just really easy.
And I only use like 2%.
They're just out there like, yeah, this is so easy. Here.
Boomhauer English. It's Brian Horning.
Can we bring our mud balls out again one day and just drive like this way?
I'm sure we can try that. Everybody in the race has to drive like that.
Yeah,
now, how about if everybody has to drive like this?
Oh my! Oh god, that would suck.
You gotta drive like this.
My hand would get so tired.
That's part of the challenge.
Can I pull in?
No, you can't.
I need to reset.
I think you could do this. You gotta do it behind your back. That's the way you gotta drive from now on.
It's boots.
Boots. There you go.
We'll drive like Bobby Butler.
Yeah, he does drive like that.
It's like,
hey, it's just like he's got the biggest fish in the world. I got it. I got this one. Oh, that was turn 4 wall.
Kid. I got it.
Man like Storm. And I think you should hold the radio out like you're fishing for talent. Team drivers, 1 steer, 1 throttle and brake. We tried that.
We did that.
Yeah, we did that. It was easy.
It wasn't that hard.
Nah, it wasn't that hard at all. Tyler Oswald.
No, that's too swallowed.
Any one of those is better than leaning on the damn rail. Wait, like this?
Like Tyler does?
Does he do that?
Probably.
We got video evidence. We can go back and look.
You ever see Tyler drive?
I saw Tyler drive right into me yesterday.
I heard
Sorry!
I heard that. Sorry, Alan!
I gotta go!
Beep, beep, I gotta go.
I should have just said I'll see you in 5 laps, because I did.
Maybe if you had offset, I wouldn't pass you so quick.
Oh, man. Anyway, let's do this stupid shit. Pheasantland Tuesday points. 10-5 late model. Brian Stout, Matt Kirkpatrick, Jonathan Bolick.
You were in my line.
You were in my line. Oh, that's the line everybody wants to be in.
The swaying drummer like Stevie Wonder.
13-5 sprint, Corey Milligan, myself, and Mike Saladay. Big block, MJ Tralis, Kurt Nicholas, Adam Shucker. BL2, Joe Ilg, Dave Draca. Dave Draca was looking good.
Draca.
Draca? Draca.
Like Dracula.
How about Dave Dragon?
What's he dragging?
There's
His nuts across your face!
And Pete Ludwig. Let's just stop there. Intermediate, Vincent Frank, Mila Trailis. Mila. Mason Rivera. Lucy Sprint, Pete Ludwig, Kyle Horning, Matt Kirkpatrick.
Damn last lap pass.
Tracks is modified. Pete Ludwig, Dave Jaraka, Matt McGowan. Pete was on a roll.
And PD's on a
Rolled
roll.
right through you.
PD's on a roll.
Swaying driver like Stevie Wonder. Yeah, there's some of those. I got Kyle.
Dirt.
Dirt. Oh, so that's going to take you to Wednesday.
Hey, there's Lawton.
What's he doing?
Typing
What's he typing?
words.
Words.
Is this a Star Wars gun?
No.
Pachoo, 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 pachoo. This could definitely be like it would shoot lasers on both sides.
Yeah, I could shoot lasers up my ass.
Whoa, do it.
Well, RJ's did not run Wednesday night. Tell you that much.
I'll tell you what.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you. Rubber bands.
You're so fucked up. Ooh, rubber bands. So I guess that's going to take us.
Hey, there's Rick Lebo.
Really?
Rick-
Yeah, he was on last week too. He's like, where the hell's that asshole Kyle? So that's going to take us to Friday night at Pheasantland.
Oh God! Worry about it. I got it.
Oh, Traxxas parts. 10-5 late model. Chris Kennedy and Sean Horning over
Okay.
Kenny Fisher. 13-5 sprint. Phil Cooper over Lance Kramer and Steve Weller. BL2. Brian Horning gets his feature win. Chuck Eccles and Dan Kubisak. Dan Kubisak third.
Do you really need all these rubber bands?
Mike Markle gave me those.
Oh, he's got like 1,000.
I know. So, use them for something. Losi Sprint. MJ. Alex Moyer. Wyatt Young.
Why were you so upset about that?
What?
MJ.
And it's just an MJ.
Alex Moyer. Why?
I have a headache from you. That's going to take us to RJ's on 214. 17-5 Street Stock, Dwayne Lindenmuth, Daniel Schaefer, and Dan Schaefer. 305 Sprint, Sean Black, Nick Simon, and Doug Knaus. 360 Sprint, Phil Cooper, Doug Knaus, Kyle Knaus. BL2 Mud
How'd you
Boss.
do?
I went home.
Fast as you were when you went on the highway?
Yes, I was going 70.
Quick.
No, actually, I got up to 85, 90. I had to pass a truck before the exit.
You were speeding.
There were 3 of them, and I'm like, man, I'm out here in the left lane. I gotta fucking go. It's time to go. It was time to go.
How high are you right now? I'm not.
BL2 Mud Boss, Daniel Schaefer, Jason Wenzel, Scott Fisher, Losi Powder Puff, Nicole Knaus, Kristen Batdorf, Gary Schaefer.
You could have won that, maybe.
I don't know. Novice, Gary Schaefer, Robert Kelshaw. And that was RJ's for Sunday.
What about the Factor Week?
Yes, we're going to get to that because they had a very big day.
Very big.
Very big. They did their Motorama tune-up. You know who was there? One of the underdogs.
Well,
Nah, he's not an underdog anymore.
he was at that time.
Yeah, but he quit.
That sucks.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
Yeah, Preston does suck.
Those guys are asses.
They are.
I hear, they're having a race series again.
What's it going to be called?
I don't know.
Dog of Under?
I mean, Will was the original underdog. How does this work?
Gimmick infringement.
Yeah, I think he should get some freaking. He should
Kickbacks.
get. Yeah, he should. He should get some residuals on this.
I agree.
I mean, he come out with this shit, and then they just stole it.
Oh, we're getting banned. They're gonna be like, shut your mouth! You shut your whore mouth!
We're looking out for Will.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking for Will.
$5 per entry.
Yeah.
Goes to Will.
That would be great. 360 Sprint, Dylan Pence, Louis Pavlovic, Dave Marr. Lucy Sprint, Brock Effner, Jeff Foster, Josh Hill.
Royalties.
Midget, George Williamson, Lance Batdorf, Cameron Flower. Guess who was 4th?
Scooby Wagon Seller.
No, it was Preston.
Never heard of him.
410 Motorama Sprint. Guess who won?
Garrett.
No, Woody.
He's really good.
He is really good. Lance Batdorf, George Williamson. He beat Cameron Fluer. He also beat Preston.
Actually, beat them all.
He did. He beat them all. He did pretty fucking good. Motorhome late model, Cameron Fluer. Casey Hess, Garrett Williamson. Mud Boss, Brian White, Michael Fay, and Jason Wyden.
Brian White.
Yeah, he won that. And Novice 12T, Zahara Miller, Hunter Miller, Kyle Forey. Open late model, Chad Billett, Dylan Pence, Dave Johns. Traxxas Modified, Jeff Foster, Josh Hill, and Jim Westerman. That was the factory.
The factory.
We'll go to RJ's for the carpet. 17.5 Street Stock, Fitzvana, Sean Black.
Fitzvana.
It's a nice name to say. Fitzvana.
Yes.
Very, very easy to say. 21.5 Sportsman RTT, Robert Hoffman, Dave Wenzel, and Bernie Berninger. So I asked him about that story.
Oh, yeah.
He was telling me all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. So apparently they were out there racing.
I don't think we can tell this story on the show.
Okay. 5.0 Breakout, Jim Makeomer, Bernie Berninger, Jody Fenstermacher.
What?
Fenstermacher.
I like that name.
So if you see Bernie Berninger, ask him about his story, you know.
I don't think we should be advertising this.
Junior NASCAR, Knox Hill, Nicky, Zayden Bowder. Lucy NASCAR, Mikey Taller, Fitzvana, Dwayne Lindenmuth.
Fitzvana.
Lucy NASTruck, Bernie Berninger, Fitzvana, Doug Knaus. Tamaya Euro Truck, Sean Black, Dave Wenzel, and Bernie Berninger. It's all about Bernie this weekend.
It's all about you, Burn.
Pheasantland. Back to that.
Back on the yak.
Back in the yak. Jack's the Axe. Jack's the Yak.
Back on the yak.
Back on the yak. Back on the Jacks.
Ew.
Sunday winner, 10.5 late model, Brett Hollinger, Tyler Oswald, Les Hartzell. 10.5 sprint, Paulie Kramer, Phil Marabella, Phil Cooper. That's a lot of P's for one race.
The next one's also a P.
13.5 sprint, Corey Milligan, Kane Metzger, Steve Weller. Big block, Adam Shucker, Mark Klaus, and John Weigand. BL2, Ray Horning over Mike Saladay and John Pauly. Is your dad still celebrating that one?
Probably.
Okay. Intermediate,
Nobody.
Lane Bixler. Lucy Sprint, Kane Metzger, Al Baker, Kyle Horning. The Weasel.
Yo, Weasel.
The Weasel. Midget, Brett Hollinger, John Pauly, John Willman. Traxxas Modified, Gary Labe, Shane Stevens, and Kevin Poshchin. So, that was racing.
Oh, I guess I should probably look up my random track, huh?
Yeah.
Well, would you do Park Lane?
Okay.
You know, Davies is probably watching them because
He wasn't there.
you didn't go.
No, he didn't go.
Oh, then I would have went.
No, you wouldn't have.
That's right. I was working. I was working.
All right, Park Lane, front wheel drive, Scooby Horton, Fabian J, and Gene White. LMH, Pat Roach, Alex S, Fabian J. Stock 12 scale, Mike Ivy, Fabian J, Jawan Hunter. BTA, Scooby Horton, Alex S, and Deshaun Dash. That was road racing. Did you find a track yet?
I did, but I feel bad.
Why? They only had 2 entries?
I wish it had 2 entries.
Oh, it didn't even have that.
They had 1 entry.
They must have been practicing.
No. Beagle Speedway. First club race. He was the only one to show up.
Nah, this has to be a test.
It's his first club race.
Their first race ever. Well,
Is it really a race when it's only 1 person?
he won.
No, he didn't. 'Cause he didn't get any laps.
I mean, it's real easy to do that one. What's it called?
Beagle Speedway.
Can't be real.
It's in Atmore, Atlanta, I think it is.
Let me see. You look up another one. I'm looking up this Beagle Speedway. This sounds fake.
All right, we'll go to Larry's Performance RC Banked Carpet Oval. Shelby Township, Michigan. 1RC Oval, PC, and Ryan Walsh.
What was that guy's name?
I don't remember. This guy won by 10 laps. Oh, God, this one's even worse. Ron Topinski and Tom McKay. Ron won by 40 laps.
Okay.
Stock Losi NASCAR. Tom McKay, Ron Topinski, Tim Solsky, and Larry Zabicki. At least that was only a lap. Could you imagine running 40 laps by yourself?
Yeah.
That would be
called,
boring.
It's called practice. Yeah. More Alabama. I mean, it's the same track. I mean, it's got to be... Here's their schedule on February 8th. February 20th. March 20th, April 17th, May 15th. Gates open at 5:30. Open practice registration 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Drivers meeting 7:15. Racing 7:30. Open wheel modified. Losi Sprint, Super Stock, Short Course Truck, Amateur, Kids. What are these classes?
I don't know.
What is RWYB?
Where do you see that at?
Right there. Open wheel modified, RWYB.
Run what you brung.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense now. Super Stock, Trash Slash with SS body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Street stock.
Okay. It says Super Stock.
Yeah.
Short Course Truck. Amateur. I mean, to be honest, it all sounds amateur to me.
That guy won, though.
I don't understand the classes.
I don't understand.
The only one that makes sense is the Losi Sprint, and I hate those things.
This is your perfect track.
No, I don't ever want to go there. It's sponsored by David's Catfish House, though. David's Catfish House.
Good for them.
Yeah.
That's not even a class!
No.
That's not even a...
Yeah, I don't understand. K&M
If you
Sugar
people are
Shack.
from Alabama, and you want to... in Beagle Speedway,
I mean...
all one of you...
You all are proving what the North says about you. Let us set up your race program.
At least your classes. You want to read some of those comments? Oh, I'm going to look at this track again.
All right, first we got to talk about this.
What are we talking about?
Because we talked about this earlier today because, well, we have all because it's President's Day. We are celebrating the presidents. I believe you dressed up like George Washington today. Celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, chop down some cherry trees. So
This place is sponsored by a Ford and a Chevy dealership.
yeah, there's no brand loyalty there. So apparently there was some kind of controversy. I don't know what it's about, but with the Losi NASCARs down in Snowbirds, apparently there were people found with cheater motors.
I literally am not knowing about it.
I didn't know about it either, but I saw something on there because I follow the Losi NASCAR box stock thing on Facebook, and came up and showed apparently there was a motor controversy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, y'all got any more of them cranked up Losi NASCAR motors? I mean, apparently, so there's something going on there. So, so that brought up a discussion today, and somebody posted a picture of what those motors look like when they're cheating. And I'm going to show you.
It looks just like mine.
Yeah, it looks just like mine. So, if you're looking at the motor, I'm going to show you a picture.
This is what we call Exhibit A.
This is going to be called a picture.
This is what you call a picture.
And it's going to have a picture of something I'm going to show you in just a second. All right, there we go. I'm going to do it this way. So you got a Losi NASCAR motor. Now you see here the motor wires. The motor wires. There's black and red. There's black and red.
Board down.
And there's this cooling hole in there called an oval. Cooling hole.
Not cooling. Cooling. Not cooling.
No.
It's not. You said cooling.
It's a cooling
It's
hole.
not a cooling hole.
It's a cooling hole.
And you're not putting
It's a
freaking
colon hole.
You're not putting antifreeze through this.
It's a colon hole.
We're not putting a colon through this either. You're not putting your butt on
So,
this.
you know, it got them 3 tabs. That the tab is supposed to be in the middle, but, you know, you can loosen them up pretty easy and turn it and put more time in it.
I didn't know you could do it pretty easily, you cheating
Because I went and saw because I had an extra motor. So, you know, them wires should be right there in the middle of that hole. So if you ever see them and you're looking at them and them wires ain't in the middle, it's a cheater.
Damn it.
And they're real easy to do. I tried one today, and man, them RPMs just whoo, they shoot right on off.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I mean, oh, where'd the video? Where'd the video?
Oh, not that video.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like before cheating. And that's what it sounds like after cheating.
That's like an airplane.
Yeah. So, you know, and you know how long it took me to do that?
4 seconds.
30. I'm a little bit more than 4. Now, maybe if I was an expert. But, you know, you once you get good at it and it don't take long, you can do it. Nobody will ever be able to tell you did it. All you need a little bit of black marker to touch it right up. So, you know. I mean, I know they crank them end bells and, you know, those tracks as brush motors, so.
Well, now you can be
these
fast.
are even easier.
Okay.
Finally we can be fast. Finally we can beat Cameron
In what?
in Losi NASCAR.
I don't think we could beat him.
You don't think we still can beat him then?
I think I beat him once. I don't know if he raced that day, but I beat him.
In Losi NASCAR.
I remember running with Euro Truck. I almost beat him until I flipped.
Oh yeah. Maybe, you know. Maybe you were cheating. Did you have a Bruns car?
No, I had an Osborne car.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, you were pushing some gray areas there.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
I'm getting
So, yeah, that's how we got on that. That's how this discussion got started.
It is.
I didn't start it, but I just, you know, was looking that up, and I'm like, well, holy shit.
He was Googling how to cheat in Losi. That's what I was
Yes,
doing.
I was breaking in a new motor, and, like, I had the old ones. I'm like, well, let me try this, because I had the motor box out. And I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, it does work. So, you know.
Okay, on to cheating.
I knew it would work, but, you know. Like, well, it's easier than I thought. So, question of the day. What should be the punishment for cheating?
Death! Death by 1,000 RC blows. You have to stand in the track and get hit every time.
Okay. That's your opinion?
Aaron, is that your dribble motor? We
Yes,
got
it
guys
does sound like it,
997
don't it?
running box stock and definitely running timed up motors. They are 3 to 4 tenths faster.
What's up?
This guy says, we got guys at 997 running box stock that definitely running timed up motors. They are 3 to 4 tenths
Well,
faster.
and yeah, I just told you how you check them motors, so go look at those tabs and make sure them wires are right in the middle. I would, you know, let us know what you find. I'm curious to hear what's going on there. And, you know, if they are cheating or not. So, hey, maybe they just know something we don't. But, you know, maybe they're cheating. I mean, it would be interesting to find out.
Here's my question. Is that cheating?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to do that.
Says who?
You're not allowed to tamper with the motor.
Who says that?
It says the rules. That's all it's got to be. You can't tamper with the motor. It's really obvious. There's no gray area in that.
Look at that shit. I'll clack here while you read some of that.
It's box stock. Did you pull it out of the box and the motor was like that?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe it is. You don't know.
No.
Scott Davies told me it was legal.
Jason Hyde, everybody ready for Rama. Good luck to everyone else and safe travels. Good luck to you, Jason. I imagine Jason's running.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the rules here.
Okay. Well, hey Barney, why do you got to look up the rules for something that's that obvious? You couldn't do it in mud balls. You can't do it in Losi NASCAR.
Oh no!
I think you're just being stupid by even questioning the fact that it could even be not cheating.
Where's it at here?
So, you're going to say you should be able to do that.
Oh, I don't think you should, but I don't know what the rules are.
Is it box stock? No.
But the rules at Park Lane aren't box stock.
Anywhere it's not box stock.
I don't know.
Well, then you go up there and you do it, and you let me know how it goes.
No.
When you say, good thing I turned the timing up on that motor. I'd be able to outrun you about 3 laps. You just go out there and you tell them that and see what they say.
Here's the fact for you. In stock racing, there was a rule that you could not turn the end bell. Jake Flora got called out for turning the end bell. He argued that he definitely held the end bell still.
What? Is this Bernie?
Brock.
Oh.
30 lashes with an old transmitter antenna. He proclaimed he only turned the can. Ooh.
That does sound like Jake. He's got those Kyle arguments. Brian got his first win on the indoor track at Pheasantland. Congratulations.
Oh, right there. There you go. See, I looked at the rule. No tampering with motors in any way.
Yeah.
See, there you go. It's in the rule book.
Yes. I mean, that's obvious. You don't even have to look it up. I don't even know why you would have to look it up. Only a cheating bastard would have to look it up and go, well, I don't know if I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can.
Well, you know someone will go, it's a gray area. It's a stock
Mike
motor.
Gruber's not watching.
It's a stock motor. I just backed it into the wall real hard and it turned. I don't know what happened.
Even Matt Gruber wouldn't fight that one.
Brock, so many good stories from back in the day.
Well, you heard of some of them. So.
Did you read the 3 last with an old transmitter antenna? Did I read that? I don't know.
No, you go ahead. I'm going to start reading these comments.
I just did. I read that comment. Go ahead.
No, you read those comments.
I just read them.
You just read them?
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan McNichol. This is about punishment for cheating. Dylan McNichol wants to see, how about this one? What should be the punishment for cherry picking?
You gotta hit all comments so you get all of them.
Okay.
Or you want to add all the comments?
No. Well, okay, we're going to have to go back to Dylan. Steve Schultz, DQ. Tony Moser, DQ and banned for a month. Second offense banned for 3 months. Third banned for a year. Also announced it to everyone that they have been DQ'd for cheating. The reason for the DQ, public shaming, I feel goes much further than banning them for a month. Not whatever that means. It circulates to other tracks by word of mouth, and they deserve said shame. Thoughts?
I'll give my thoughts at the end.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of thoughts on how these people
you
are
like
wrong.
this one.
I will tell you how these people are wrong, and I'll tell you why.
Okay. Daniel Schaefer, permanent corner marshal position, wearing a shirt that says "I cheated."
That I do like.
That's a good one.
Like, not permanent, but like, you gotta do 3 races in a row.
Yeah. John Shearer, first DQ, second time banned for 2 weeks, third time small fine, 4-week ban. That one sounds kind of reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas Yoder, DQ and points taken away. Dylan McNichol, how about this one? What should the punishment be for cherry picking?
Why does Dylan always change the question every week?
He doesn't like cherry picking. Why doesn't he like cherries?
Why does he hate? Does he not like cherries?
I love cherries.
You leave them on the freaking tree.
But you can't eat them on the tree.
You leave them goddamn cherries on the goddamn tree.
You think Cooper likes cherries?
Probably.
Oh, man. I like racing with Cooper. How about Marabella? Think he likes eating cherries?
What about Dylan? Do you think he eats cherries?
Dylan McNichol?
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking hates them.
I don't know if
He fucking hates them.
These are my picking cherries.
John Zabel responds to Dylan McNichol, exactly. Guys dropping down classes or running classes they have no business in just to pad their plaque wins collection. David Miller, John Zabel, I agree, not calling anyone out, but for example, Pheasantland had the rumble at the rink. There was guys running both sprint car classes and finishing in the top 3 in both, just to claim both the trophies for that race.
Yeah,
Not saying the lower classes shouldn't work for a win, but it really discouraged some people from racing, resulting in lower car counts. I'm going to say, I raced in that race. I finished 3rd. Should have finished 2nd, but Jax was there. And Corey finished 2nd. And 1st was Lance, but Lance didn't run 10.5. None of us ran a 10.5 or a mod class.
He ran 10.5 that day.
No, he wasn't allowed to. Because all he has is 13.5.
Lance Kramer backdoors.
Lance Kramer.
Oh, yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
run.
he didn't run. So, I mean, none of us did run that day. So, and I don't think the last one they were allowed that either.
I didn't think you could run both.
I don't think you can run both. So, I not to take away from what he's saying, but I mean, you know, to be factual for that day, that we couldn't run both. I don't run both anyway. So, Dylan McNichol, and you know, for the most part, me and Corey are 360 drivers, and we still finished in the top 3. But then again, there was only one mod driver in there. So, Dylan McNichol, David Miller, spot on. John Zabel, I've watched this same bunch all over the Southeast here show up at tracks with this big fancy trailer plus 2 cars for every class. They watch practice and sign-ups and run the classes with the easiest pickings. Jonathan Bullock, depends on who for sure. Now, he's back to cheating. If they are new, it needs to be a learning experience first. If they are experienced, then DQ that night and make it known. The extra tech, then extra tech for the next few races, maybe a random tech at some point. Justin Haynes, DQ, announcement to the racers with how it was done, depending on severity of the issue, suspension from future events, or the class may be warranted. Brian Horning, can't race that race in tech on the next and the rest of the day. Fred McCullough, death by hanging. Seems reasonable. Chris Spadell, DQ, but it needs to be public knowledge as well. Blasted on Facebook or something, obviously, depending on the severity. Andy Parr, castration. Joe Schrader, man, that's nuts.
Not no more.
No, it's not. Matt Stevens, cheating is cheating. The question is, what else are you cheating on in life? Public shame, yes. Suspended from track and lose all season points. Spread the word to other tracks. Doug Cohn, DQ for that race day. A 2-week suspension and make it known who it was and what the infraction was. If you feel it necessary to cheat at toy cars, you really need to take a moment and evaluate some things in your life. Do you want to take over for a little bit?
No.
Thanks. Kevin Ketch, first DQ. Second time, points lost, 2-week suspension. Third, a month suspension from that class. Another thing that has to be talked about is bringing back the black flag. You needed that yesterday.
I tried. They didn't listen.
Nah, you just needed to pull some cars in.
God.
A lot of people didn't win races because, you know. But then again, there's no novice. And those guys really needed a novice class.
Yeah.
Sean McNichol, public hanging. I mean, there's a lot of reasonable comments like that, I think. Castration, public hanging. Steve Weller, drawn and quartered, another reasonable suggestion. Matt Bruns, you are forced to listen to this podcast forever. And that's why he listens to us, because he's caught cheating.
True.
Preston, we want to humiliate people, not kill them. Good point. Lou Bursey, Matt Bruns, you already do. Yes, because he was caught cheating. So he's got to listen to us forever. That's why we got to do this show, just to punish Bruns.
We have 34 people in this comment. They're all cheaters, probably.
Yep, that's it. Nick DeAngelis, first offense, 30 days. Second offense, 1 year. Third offense, lifetime ban. That was the standard, and with each offense, you were not even allowed in the building. Bob Moresco, Nick DeAngelis, would like 6 months rather than 30 days, just enough to ruin their season. Brock Hefner. Brock, I like Brock. I like Brock's opinions on things, actually. I think he's a pretty reasonable person. He's not trying to hang anybody. Define cheating.
Jason
Which I do agree. You do have to define this. Dennis Cole, you would definitely be banished.
You had to make punishment strong enough not to cheat, says Jason.
What's that?
Jason Hyde. You had to make punishment strong enough not to cheat.
I mean, we'll get into that. Dennis Cole, Brock responds to Dennis. I mean, taking a battery to tech at 845 according to their meter is technically cheating. Mm-hmm. A car coming back light when weight clearly came off after a wreck is technically cheating. Operating in the gray area where rules aren't 100% specific, that's definitely not cheating. That is how rules get written, though, which I agree. Aaron Miller. This is probably the best answer here. There's no text, so who is getting caught? So, Boots. Spin off of that question of how about racer running lowercase when they run bar? That's a whole nother category. Should we get into that afterwards?
That's next week.
Okay, all right.
Pete Ludwig, we were accused of cheating for years. Do you see how that went?
Yeah. Rowdy Hefner. We're going to skip all those because that's a whole nother topic, the whole cherry picking thing. Rowdy Hefner. This depends, honestly. First things first, there should be a regional rule set that each track follows and agrees to, not 87 different rules from track to track for starters. Donald Berger.
Burn that guy. He's a witch.
Hefner?
Yeah, burn that guy.
Sure.
He's talking too much sense. Rules that follow everywhere, burn him.
And stick to the rules, not changing from week to week. David Miller. If it's a new racer, definitely a warning and correct them. More experienced drivers should be a DQ from that race and a retech before they race again. Second offense should be a ban for a few races, and third offense ban for a year. Lawton Siegfried, it's a motor ESC violation in a spec class, automatically never allowed to run a spec class again. Michael Ogan, void all points for the season. You don't know how long they have been cheating going on. Brian Horning, I don't think you should DQ if you broke and put an illegal part in because the shop doesn't have one. I broke a bell crank and the shop doesn't have one. Lucky I had to put it on. Oh, here we go about them bell cranks again.
I don't understand. How many pokers have you broken?
It happens.
I'm saying on dirt. Like, have you broken more than 5?
Yeah. Yeah, we
You
run
think?
a lot of mud boss, yeah. I mean,
I could tell you.
it's not often.
I don't understand how this is a big deal.
Mark broke a bell crank yesterday from that hit.
I think
The last time I did was, remember that time when I, raced at Ultimate, won the race there, and then went to Fezland and the car wouldn't turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, that
Other way
bell
around,
crank.
other way around, probably.
The other way around, yeah. And, it's just, the bell crank was broke.
And I think John Bass behind, because he says, I'm sure not all motors leave the factory the same way.
What?
I'm sure not all motors have the factory set the same.
No,
I think he's behind.
Those NASCAR cars, those motors are also different. So but that's brush motors for you. Boots is agreeing with them. I mean, there's a gray area there with that. Chad Jacobson, these are all great answers.
My answer for that one,
the part
you should be asking the tech guy first.
Yes, you should. You
should be notified.
Yes. And the tech guy will more than likely say, okay, well, you can do it for this time.
Or he'll announce, hey, does anybody have this?
Yeah. And, more than likely, you just want to see people race. So, if it's just like, okay, it's not a performance game, just go ahead. Okay. So, but, change it next time. Which I think that's reasonable.
It should be. Because, okay, now I'm not going to pick on Cooper here. But the other week when he blew up his 10.5, imagine if he was like, you know what? I got a 10.5 open. It's the same thing. I'll just put that in and not say anything.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. Yeah.
This is not performance.
Yes.
I like this one better. It didn't blow up.
Well, I mean, Lance wanted to run his 13.5 and 10.5, and they told him no because it's not the right motor. Which, that's true. Chackett, Jacobson, these are all great answers. Anyone that is caught needs to be spotlighted. The real question is when a race director going to have the balls to implement the penalty. Seems like race directors don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, so they are lazy and don't call it out. Bob Thorpe, that's skunk boss to you and me. Depends. DQ or make them run the gauntlet. Full alphabet suit at the tail end of the lowest main. The parts in question should be taken. A battery can be run down to the correct voltage. Motors should be immediately impounded. This is why tech is very important, and some tracks are better enforcing the rules than others. One set of rules for everyone. I once was pitched at Pogeland for illegal shocks, but at my home track they are perfectly legal because I bought them at their shop, which, if you're clueless about what to run, just follow what a reputable track has in place. But that's where the rule set comes in, not 87 different rule sets. Dickie Robbins banned from the class. Brian Stout, I was going to call him Public Stout. Brian Stout, public execution. Kevin Kuzer, firing squad. Both reasonable. Chris Gibson, shouldn't failing tech or refusing to go through tech be the same thing? Yes, it is. You refuse to go through tech, you can't run. If there's tech, that deck.
So is that all the comments?
That would be all the comments, and now you may go for it. I know you're thinking.
Now this tire right here.
That would be illegal at some places.
Okay. Now just say you went up to your track and you came up with that, and we're going to pretend here. Okay. We're just starting back out.
Okay.
We only have mud bosses.
Okay, let's go. We're going back to when we first started.
Yes. Not novice, but we're just running BLT. We're moved up to the 12T.
Okay. We're
just running the Premier Mud Boss class.
This would be frowned upon.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back then.
You're done. You're never racing that class again.
It's stupid.
Really?
Yeah, that's a stupid
Hey, 30 days. You're not running this for 30 days. What are you going to do? Are you coming back?
No, because I can't come back for 30 days, but I'm probably not going to come back. Because obviously they don't want you to race.
Oh, but by the way, I'm going to go on Facebook, and I'm going to go announce, hey, everybody, this guy right here, this tire, he has this tire. It's illegal. Laugh and point at him.
Yeah.
That's basically
I don't agree with, advertising it out there. I don't.
Now, if this is...
I agree with you there. That's not cool. Listen, for the most part, we've seen some infractions this year, and we've stopped them. But we always try to keep it down low, keep it quiet. Like, listen, you fix this. Fix this now. You can fix this.
Could you?
Because the idea is, we want people to race.
Yeah.
It's not a national event. Now, if it's a national event and there's greater stakes, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, local race, you try to give people the benefit of the doubt that they might just be being stupid.
Here's my fix to this.
And I do think the cheaters in racing deserve a special spot in hell.
Now, here's my fix.
Because why should you be cheating to win the local race? Why? To get a sticker. Why should you be doing that? Because that's taking away the fun for everybody else. And it's taking away your fun. Because you won because you cheated. Mm-hmm. How is that fun for you? How is that fun to say, like, oh, well, you know what? They're all running stock 13.5s. I got a 13.5 and I got a 7.5 rotor in it. They never caught me and I just outrun them every week.
So
how is that fun?
Yeah.
How is that fun?
It's
like,
not.
I'm 2 seconds faster than all of them. How's that fun?
Here's my thing. Hey, Aaron, you can't run this.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go this week if you have no other option. If you have an option, go fix this.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't work as good, you're just going to have to suffer.
I'm going to let him know. I'm going to let the guy go, hey, he's going to go fix this. Yep. But if you don't, we're going to let it go this week. Because it's not a giant deal.
Yes.
But next time, you are not allowed to run with this tire.
Yes.
Isn't that so much easier?
That is so much easier.
And then, okay, you come up next week. Hey, Aaron, I told you can't run this tire. You're done tonight. You're not running this anymore. I told you last week you cannot run this tire. You bring this back again, I'm shutting you down for 2 weeks.
Well, we ran into a situation where, they implemented tech and wanted to go through it. And for the B main, we caught a lot of drivers with this one infraction that it seemed pretty rampant. Wrong springs. Other things wrong with the shocks too, but the main thing we saw enough of to go like, why are you guys doing this? They had linear rate springs on versus the progressive springs that come in the kit, or they had springs from another kit on their mud boss, and it's like, well, no, you can't have that. You're taking the springs off the Traxxas modified, putting on here. You can't do that. Yeah. You got to stick with the kit springs.
So let's just kick these guys out for 30 days.
But yes, it's one of those, like Chad was, going like, well, if I kick them out, there's no B main.
No.
So, and it's really not a performance advantage. If anything, they're probably hurting their performance. So we'll let them run this week, but next week it's got to change. Or if you make the A main, you got to change it for that.
Now, and like Brock said, if you come up with a battery that's 845, you're cheating.
Yeah, but that's easy enough to do.
Oh, well, you're cheating. They're cheating. Execute them. You're dead.
Matt,
no more racing for you for 30
we were
days.
at White Rose and somebody got caught.
You.
No. Oh, I got caught. Yeah.
Got hit with a battery.
I got it one time and then I had to run it down.
Yeah.
But somebody got for the second time that day going out for the main, so they kicked him out.
Yeah.
Did they ever come back?
Nope.
Now, we know the guy that was doing tech, and, we like them guys. You like Davies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you like Dave. But I will say, I think that was a dick move on their part.
When the guy came up with the stock Traxxas Charger, and he said his battery was hot, I was like, there's no chance.
Let him run it down. What kind of rush are we in that you can't let them run that battery down? And listen, how much of an advantage do you think they would have had that night over us with an 845? Nothing. So they would have been fine.
Now
they were still fighting for third that night.
Now it's different. Now go back to if it's a 13.5 just stock class and you have a 13.5 hot motor in, hey, you're not running this.
Yeah.
You are completely against rules.
You mean as far as like the KV value and all that?
But no, I was saying like if you had a 13.5 hobby wing, 13.5 regular 13.5 big block motor.
Yeah, you're in a spec class. Like if you're doing that, I mean, we had somebody do that because they didn't know.
Yes. Hey, you can't be doing this.
You can't be doing that. And like, you just can't run tonight because that's just not the right motor. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you just can't. You got to get that fixed. And like,
or hey, you go out there, but you're not being scored.
Yeah, you can go out there and do some laps.
You're getting dead last.
But you got to stay out of the way.
Yeah.
What if they wind up just wrecking the field?
Then you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be doing that, but sometimes it happens, and then you got to get a marshal to pull the car. But it happens. People don't. It's not that they don't know the rules. They just don't know where to really look for them, and they don't really understand like what the difference is. So, that's just.
And this I disagree with. I don't think you should call someone out if they have the wrong shock shafts. It doesn't make you faster. That's why they should
it's
just
still
make
the rules.
It's rules. I don't care what it is.
Yes, I don't care what it is either. Like, listen, I will agree with you 1,000 times that why can't we run an aluminum bell crank and a butt boss? What's the difference? Doesn't hurt anything. And you know what? It's less people breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? That's the rules, right?
We thought for how long the shock shafts are legal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had them in until 2 weeks ago because I'm like, these are legal. I was told they were legal. I was told, and I went through multiple series of tech.
Uh-huh.
I've gone to big races and went through tech with these things on. I had no idea.
I had Joe check them, and he said, "Yep, that's fine." Yeah, that car's legal.
I had no freaking clue.
Yeah, it's.
So now imagine that.
Yeah.
So you're going. We'll say underdog series.
Mm-hmm.
I go run the whole underdog series.
Your points title is default now.
And you run.
You got to get that back.
Gotta get that back. I had aluminum shock shafts.
I know. That 183 tonner you got. Yeah, you ain't getting that jacket now.
Not getting anything.
Not getting it.
But could you imagine the last race going, those shock shafts are illegal. You get none of your series points for the whole race. Yeah. What? I thought they were legal. Oh, well, you're wrong. So
listen,
point and laugh at this guy.
There does come a point where you got to be reasonable about these decisions because it's supposed to be fun.
First time's a warning.
This is supposed to be fun. Now, listen, if it's a person that keeps doing it every week,
second or third time, that's when you post it.
That's what. Yeah. Like,
after the third time you do it, you go on. This guy
the same thing. Like if they keep doing it with something,
yeah.
That's when you go. Listen, we're done with you. We can't stand this because you're just being an ass.
Yeah, you're just blatantly doing this at this point.
Yeah, you're just being an asshole and just trying to, subvert the rules and do your own thing. So, get out.
Yeah.
And that's fair there. But I mean, there's plenty of people that just didn't know better. And I've told people and you probably about a half dozen times, don't run those mini mud boss springs on your mud boss.
Mm-hmm.
And did you listen?
No.
No, because you're not right. You're not right. Okay.
I don't ever ran them.
You did.
Did I?
You did. You did, because you just pulled springs in and threw them in.
Yeah, because they were white.
Yes.
They said white springs were legal. I thought I could throw white springs on.
But they were linear rate spring, not progressive.
Well, let me tell you something. For a while, I still don't know the fucking difference. One's got a. If you showed me the sprays or like which colors are legal, I'd be like, I think those.
Yeah, I know.
Don't know.
I could see your eyes glaze over when I started talking to you about linear versus progressive.
I was like, what? I don't know
he's
what.
having a stroke.
I don't know. I don't know. These I cut these. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I tried to tell you and a couple other guys a dozen times, and it's just like, one ear out the other.
I like this. Rules should be posted around the track for all classes. Maybe a binder at each end of the track and in the hobby shop. It's the driver's responsibility to know the rules of the classes they race in.
It truly is the driver's responsibility.
Because you know what I hate? And every fucking track does it. We are DODC rules or we're salvage rules.
Yeah.
But then you look up salvage rules, and it's the most goddamn confusing rule package you ever see in your life.
Yeah.
So, just hear the rules. List them. Put some effort in.
Yeah. I gotta agree.
Look at the
how
underdogs.
Joe puts it on Pheasantland. It's right under the files tab.
Look at the underdogs.
You just say, "Hey, where's the rules in the files tab?"
He got told by 3 people that the track is modified is open controller. Every track that we go to, I've never seen open controller and the track is modified.
No, never. I can't think of a place that
But
does that.
he's looking on rules, and he can't find anywhere where the rules say track is modified.
This is for Underdog for the new series.
Yeah.
And it's like, so now a lot of guys aren't going to race it because they'll be like, well, I don't have the different controller. I got a stock one because that's what I run on my track. So I got to change this? And, these guys are lazy.
Yeah.
They don't like to change things. So,
Like-
even though it's, just put another receiver in there, double-sided tape, and just boom, boom.
I carry around the stock control and the low C because I know some tracks don't allow the stock. Some tracks are stock low C controller.
Yeah. I mean, that is one of those things.
So factory's open radio.
It's one of those things with the low C. It's so easy to add another Spectrum controller to that receiver. So maybe it should be open to... What happened?
I hit my thumb.
Okay, maybe it should be open to... You can use any Spectrum controller versus any controller. I mean, but then, I don't have a Spectrum controller, so I'd have to buy one.
They got a good point. Well, I don't have... I don't care. I get back to the factory stock. They didn't change anything.
No. You still sucked.
I still run 100%, so it doesn't matter.
You still sucked. You sucked 100%.
Exactly.
So, Brock said that too.
I just don't understand these guys. I want to ban everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Could you imagine? Like, now, because my thing is rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Could you imagine? Your kid just got this brand new mud boss for Christmas.
Oh, let me tell you a story.
And he goes up there, and he goes to little Jimmy goes up with his battery for tech, and it's 8:45, and I go, this little bastard right here is cheating. He's done.
And here's the thing. I mean,
everybody would be?
Yeah, except for the guy attacking him. I mean, this is why I don't.
Even the guy attacking would feel like a dick.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do tech anymore. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. The tracks modified in the BL2 are mostly the same. The only difference is no. There's a lot of changes between the tracks modified and the BL2.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
chassis,
the steering, the suspension,
shocks,
the whole. Yeah, they now allow you to run the suspension
tires.
Pieces on the tracks BL2. I mean, I wouldn't even say, like, if you were going to take that tracks modify and say, well, I'm going to turn into a big block. It's not even the same there. I mean,
Big block would be closer.
You're just wasting money by buying that to turn it into a big
Buy a
block.
little Jimmy a beer.
I mean, it's you got.
Could you imagine?
You can't just burn
and then,
every bridge because someone.
And then go on Facebook with his picture of him crying. Like, look out for this kid! Look out!
But I mean, I know
he can't make a left-handed turn, but he's cheating.
People will come back and say, "Well, you know that, yeah, we would be the, you know, we would judge the situation, but that's not what you're saying."
No.
So you're just saying all of them. Like, you know, I mean, listen, I look at it this way. You know obvious intentional cheating when you see it.
Yeah, when a guy takes the freaking rotor out of a 10.5 and puts a 7.5 rotor in.
When they twist
cheating.
the commutator to get more timing, that's cheating. That didn't just happen by accident. That didn't just go, well, I don't know if this is not rule.
When the guy puts the metal belt crank in, it goes, how did they get in there?
Let's not get into that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
It floated in there.
Or, you know, it's like, well, you know, I'm going to put these traction tires together, but I'm going to take some of them short course truck blue foams and put them in there. That seems completely legal.
A foam's a foam.
Foam.
Yeah, I put spray foam in here.
That's right. I mean, it's, you know, there's.
Do you think we can take a picture of Wyatt crying tomorrow?
Sure.
Look out for this kid. His battery was 845. I ban him everywhere.
I don't understand the problem with running down a battery. I don't. What? Why?
You get.
And this, I'm going to give Matt McGowan here not a hard time, but I'm going to call him out because he's charged his batteries and he's had them sitting there and he's like, they're at 844. And he's checked them 1,000 times. But every time he goes up there, it creeps up just from sitting. Because they will do that. Because he's charging right on the edge.
Yeah.
Well, you can't run anymore. Now you're at 845. Fuck you, go home. You can't run. He was not allowed to run a heat race because of that.
Like that was stupid.
That was stupid. And as someone that's run at places where you can run high voltage batteries and you can just charge them wherever the fuck you want, I'll tell you, until you have high voltage batteries and you're charging them to whatever the fuck you want, 845, 846 ain't fucking making a goddamn difference.
No, you're burning that off in hot laps.
No, yeah.
Everyone does 30 hot laps anyway.
Yeah. So, listen, if it's making that much of a difference where you're going faster, you better really be good.
This is what I'm going to tell you.
You're not that good.
I went out for my heat race, the first heat race, and I tested my battery to see what it was at. I was at 838 for the beginning of the heat race. And I'm like, that's good enough.
I think for that Rumble race, the Rumble race. Now I was qualifying pretty good that day, wasn't I? But I think I had my charger set for the 8.2 settings. So, yeah, and you saw my junk batteries. So it's
like
batteries and shit don't make a difference, but it's like
we're not running carbon. Like carbon would be different.
Yeah,
that's where you want this stuff.
That's where I'll say like with what we got now, Fezland, with that higher bite dirt oval, like you can see a difference there. But on the old wood track that was like asphalt and we stuck to it like glue, you took a battery there and discharged it and rammed it up real fast and heated it and got it right to the edge. That made a difference. So first couple laps, you were fast as shit. But you know, most people on the dirt oval, they're so fucking squirrely they couldn't fucking, you know, they couldn't hold it straight if it had that much power. So I'm just
ban everybody.
I do. I
just ban everybody.
Listen, for a safety standpoint, I can understand the battery teching.
Yeah.
Especially like the factory. It's like, you know, you're all underground there and they've had batteries burst there before, but Other than that, it's like, yeah, all right, we're outside here. Battery catches fire, well,
Great point. Check the battery after hot laps. That's the only time it's helping you. I bet most are under 840 come race time. Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I can understand from a safety standpoint, but sometimes we get too hyped up on it. That motherfucker got 845 in his battery today.
Oh, man.
Oh, I fucking lost this race.
Fucking tar and feather that son of a bitch.
Tar and feather, and I lost this race now, so I might as well just go home.
All right. So,
I mean, I don't know. I do agree with you there. Punishment got to fit the crime.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught a few people this year running boost and big block, and you're not allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
What do we tell them? Take it out, go back out there. So, because it's like, we're going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you just didn't know any better.
I'm trying to find the classes for Mudarama. I can't find them.
I mean, but even then, you can blow up a battery, just trying to charge it 840. That depends on how good that battery is. And, some of us, not naming names, we got some real shitty batteries. You saw that one pack I have, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It got more cracks in it than freaking the sidewalk.
I can't find
What are you
it.
looking for?
The event.
The what?
The classes.
For what?
The RC Dirt Oval. The Rotorama. We should do our predictions for this weekend.
Oh. Preston Selfinger.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. They're saying that about both of us right now. Yeah. So, you there yet? What are you doing?
I'm looking for it.
What are you doing?
Apparently no one goddamn posted this shit.
Nah. See, this is why we should have Brock on here. He's organized and got his shit together. Well, let's see. Motorama Northeast Nationals. It's up there.
Oh, okay.
All right, so as of February 19th, 22nd to the 22nd, that's when it's going to run. You got 13.5 Mud Boss presented by Peak Boss. BL2 Mud Boss presented by Pheasantland RC Park. EDM presented by Team GFRP. Midgets presented by Pheasantland RC Park. Late Model presented by MR Customs. 360 Outlaw Sprint presented by Papa Willie's Traction Tonic. 410 Outlaw Sprint presented by Custom Works. So, let's see here. 13.5, I see Bertotti on there. I see Mark Klaus. Kenny Fisher. I'm just naming some names here that we know. Kurt Nicholas. Dave Peak.
We on what? 13.5
Joe
Mud Balls?
Salt. Yeah. Brian White.
Bruns.
Owen Wise. Is Bruns in there?
Yep.
Okay. Any of those would you take as a pick?
All
Is
right.
Dylan McNichol in there?
Yes.
Is he?
All right. So we'll go down the list. 13.5 Mud Balls presented by Peak Boss. Who's your pick?
Let's see. I'm gonna pick a local guy.
I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna say. We can't take Dave Peak for anything. It's kind of like a ringer.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
No offense. And good, and he must be doing well because he had some health issues there. I'm gonna take Chris Bertotti.
You take Bertotti?
I'm gonna take Bertotti. We should write this down. See where our predictions are, and let's see what if the audience will actually have any. Should we put money on it?
No. Because anything could fucking happen. I don't.
I used a lot of pages on this book already this year. All right, so. Motorama.
Give me Dylan. No, actually, don't give me Dylan. I've seen that big blocker on lately.
That wasn't nice.
I'll take Kenny Fisher.
Fisher's a good choice.
He hasn't been racing much this year, but I like Fisher.
Yeah. Let's see. Brian Horning's going to take the Ironman. We'll put him in for that. Anybody else? You catch up to us and you let us know what you're going to put in for 13.5. All right.
So
BL2. I see Bruns, Butler, Klaus, Dutka. I heard that name before. We know him somewhere. Fisher, Justin Herman. Know him. McNichol. Shane Miller. He runs up the factory. He's pretty good. Nicholas. Anthony Pancoast. Dave Peak. Saladay. You picking Saladay? Brian White. If this were last year, I would pick White.
I wouldn't. I was looking at that.
Last year. This is last.
Yeah.
If this was last year, I would pick White. Because he was on a roll last year.
Yeah, but the problem is,
I think that roll's come to an end.
Brian White is not a loose dirt driver. We found that at the factory.
No, he did good at the factory.
Not last year. He didn't qualify for the Underdog Series.
Yeah, but he got better there.
I didn't see Salvas at all.
I see Salvas is in. No, Salvas isn't in there. I think they've moved on to like sprint car. Yeah, we can't pick Peak, so.
Honestly, give me Joseph Parks. I don't know why, but that name's just sticking out for some reason.
Do you know him?
I don't know. I don't know if I know the name.
You know who I'm going to take? I'm going to take Butler. Because he has a way.
See,
He has a way.
Brian's taking Dylan. That's a good pick.
Who? Brian Horn?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Butler has a way of having his shit get shined.
Yeah, but Butler was good last year.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. He can show up with shit and it'll just work out. He's usually better when his cars are terrible to begin with, and he gets better.
So then we got EDM.
Okay. I know Aaron Miller's not in it. He's lamenting that. Matt Adams, Bobby Butler, Lou Ciccone,
So I picked first last time. You picked first this time.
Chris Intellisano, Dennis Cole, Dylan McNichol, Cowboy, Preston, Joe Salt, Spidell, Strouser, Williamson, Yaris. There's some good names in there, but you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and pick Preston.
You're an idiot. I'll take Cowboy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cowboy's EDM was on rails the other week.
Yeah. I mean, he is a good choice. I mean, another one. Garrett's a late model and midget guy. Is he an EDM guy?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right,
You know who? The underdog to pick? Strouser. Because he's pulled out a couple good EDM runs.
Bobby Butler for Hollinger for EDM.
Okay. Hollinger. Okay.
He says Bobby Butler's going to win EDM.
Okay.
All right, now we got midget. Brian says Dylan McNichol
For what?
for EDM. Dylan was in it, I think.
Does he know a different name than McNichol?
No.
He is in it. I don't think McNichol has enough experience. I don't think he has enough experience running that class.
All right, so now we have midget is so many drivers.
Now Preston's don't. You know what? I'm going to change my EDM pick for that because I'm going to pick Preston for midget. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
I know you won't pick it, so I'm going to change it for that. You already got Cowboy. That's a good one. You know what? I'm going to take Strouser.
For what, EDM?
Yeah.
You took it for midget too. I mean.
No, I'm taking Preston for midget.
So now it's my pick.
Yeah.
Do I see the world where Cowboy wins both?
I can.
I know. EDM,
Got Casey Hess in there, midget.
Bath says Silvernail for EDM, by the way.
Who does?
Bath.
Who does he pick?
Silvernail.
Silverdale?
Silvernail, yeah.
Okay.
Give me Jake Floor for midget.
Okay.
I think he won it last year.
Okay. Jake the Snake. All right. Anybody else want to get in on that? That midget action?
The late model.
I know who I'm picking. I'm gonna pick Garrett. Because his best run was in late model at Chili Bowl. And we've seen him in late model, and he does fly around there with that. He's just got to hold it together. Rick's in there.
Let's see.
Dustin, Eric and Steve Salvis, Walden, Jamie Sockrider, Jared Terekin, George Varsdick, Joe Westerman, Garrett, Dan Yaris. There's a lot of names in here, man. Jeremy Lackey's in there. Chris Intellisano, Casey Hess.
Give me
Max Floor.
Give me which one's the good Salvis?
Paulie. Which one's the good?
Yeah, the one's better than the other. I can't remember.
Man, that's mean. I would pick Steve. Steve's really good.
Just write down good Salvis.
No. You're picking Steve Salvis. I mean, Steve's really good with the purpose build. I've seen him drive midget and mod sprint.
Hefner says Floor.
Freaking good. Who does?
Floor.
Who does?
Hefner. I was looking
Which
at
Floor?
Max Floor.
Okay.
Lebo says Garrett for the win. Boots says Casey. So 360 Outlaw Sprint. I think you go first on this one now.
Okay. No, I went first on that one.
Damn you! I want to go first for the last one.
Okay, well then I'll go first. Let me go over some names a while.
Matt Adams, Nick Burden, Tyler Brown, David Bush, Butler, Zach Emlett, Randy Gray, the Hartlobs, Hartnell, RJ Hitch, Kyle Gerald, Matt Jolly, Brian Coon, Jeremy Lackey, Lapa, Rick Lebo, Terrence Leister, Hunter Mackinson, Jordan Mackinson, Ken and Shane Miller, Ravel, Dennis
There's so
Ruth,
many names,
Saladay, Sieber.
Man, who won it last year?
I don't know. Oh, I got my pick, and you're gonna fucking take it.
For what, this?
Yep.
I'm not going to take it.
You're going to.
You got the Tux words.
You're going to take it, and Brock just took it.
I'm picking Shane Miller.
So, can we go against the crowd? Can we take the crowd's picks?
Yeah, you can take the crowd pick.
Oh, Woody. Mike Woods is going to win this.
Okay.
1,000% in my mind, Woody's going to take this because he's so used to quasis.
Yeah, I'm going to say him and Miller, they're top picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Miller. Miller looks really good at the factory.
Hefner also says
But Woody
Boots says
yeah.
Woody. It is the factory's kind of track.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Woody.
Yeah, you're right. Boots. Who else? Woody?
Boots and Hefner took him.
Somebody else took him too.
Me.
Okay. Yeah.
I
think you're probably right on that.
And my 410 Outlaw Sprint.
Yeah.
It's going to be Garrett because he's going to be running Lebo's old number. He's going to be running with an Angel.
Let's hope so.
I think that's what the win. I think that's the win that's going to want.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Garrett.
You going to cry with that?
I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. I hope he wins it.
Yeah.
Well, Mark shows 13.5 Mud Boss's peak. We said we can't take peak. It's not fair. Yeah. Cooper's not running it.
No, not as far as we know yet. He could show up and go.
Coop said he's not going to me.
We got Lance Batdorf, Chris Bertotti,
Malicote, Marabella, Aaron Miller,
Paulie,
Osborne,
Nick.
Cowboys, a good one. Tim Rothenberger.
Yeah.
The Salvases.
If Tim shows up, he was on there a couple years and never showed up, so.
Oval.
He did say he's building a car, though. Casey Hess. Talisano.
Shane
Klein.
Wheeler.
Dustin. Marabella. Miller. Osborne. Potsman.
Mark says Max Flora for the 410.
Mark?
Yep.
Klaus?
Yep. And Boot says Garrett. Brock says Billy Fisher.
Wait, hold on. Boot says who? Garrett?
Yeah.
And
I don't see Cam on here at all.
Brock. Who? Who's Brock picking?
Brock's taking Billy Fisher.
Willman's there. Yaris.
Brian's taking Marabella. I guess Cam's not running this year?
Maybe.
Did you write down?
I'm gonna take my buddy Miller. Just to give him give him some support. I like Miller.
So that's it.
Don't let me down, Miller.
Brian says Phil Marabella for this.
Yeah, it's it's possible. He had a good
Oh,
choice.
Cam is in it.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a... I gotta still stick with Gary because of that. But
Yeah.
that is... So
Yeah.
Brett says Cam. That's like such a good pick.
Yeah. I agree. Features are going to be interesting.
Is Ozzy not running BL2?
No.
Sure.
Yes,
he's
he's
there.
not. He's not. He's running 410.
Because if he was running BL... If Ozzy was running BL2, I would take him for BL2.
He said, nah, he said it was just such a mess the other year. He just doesn't want to do it again. So, I can't blame him. BL2's rough. But 410 ain't going to be easy either.
Mark says Steve Savage for late model.
Alright, let's see if anybody else got some.
I like to take Paulie Kramer for some of this stuff, but my problem is he's not running any mod. He's not running mod weekly. I think that hurts some of our guys. They're not running mod.
I don't think it would hurt Paulie. Paulie's professional.
I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Paulie's a good pick, though.
I said that about the entire event.
Who's that?
Brock.
I mean, did you watch Ryan Harris's video of the Chili Bowl?
No.
You should watch it. And you should watch that A-Main for the mod. That was a shit show.
Nubs Perry.
That was a shit show.
John Honstein for 410.
Who picked that?
Some Nubster Perry.
Wait, what?
Nubster Perry, it says.
Nub Perry?
Yeah. John Honstein.
Hottenstein?
Yeah.
Okay. But that, I mean, Harris won that, but he inherited that. I mean, he was a lap down, got a lap back, went a lap down, and then all of a sudden went to the lead.
Mark says Les Cord for BL2.
Okay.
Who is that?
I don't know. Mark must have got something rigged.
Brian says.
Cord? Okay.
Brian says Garrett for late model.
Brian who?
Morning.
Okay.
Boots says Mud Boss, Brian White, and Kenny Fisher. You can't take both.
Yeah, you gotta pick one. Can't be two winners.
They tied.
Can't tie. Never a tie.
There's a tie Granby one time.
They'll rerun the race. Nope. I will. You gotta rerun it. It's a showdown between the two
EDM
of you.
Garrett for Mark.
Okay. Boots, you make your choice. We're gonna give her. Who'd she pick?
She's message redacted.
Okay. Okay.
Is Garrett racing midget? Yes.
Who's asking that, Mark?
Brian.
Nobody else picked anything for midgets, just us.
Dirt Oval says Steve Salvage for late model.
Okay.
Who did I take for late model?
You took Steve Salvas.
Yeah. Why are me and him are getting along? That's not good.
Klaus took it too. I mean, it's a good choice. He is good with that.
You can see, I went for like everybody. You went for local.
Yeah, I'm picking our local guys.
Nut.
I mean, I gotta give them some support, man. I want to see our
My
local
dad's
guys
taking
win.
Brian White for BL2.
Okay.
Adam McGregory for BL2 says Perry.
Wait, McGrary? Who?
That Perry guy.
Oh, Perry?
Yeah.
All right. And
No.
who's he picking?
He's taking Adam McGregor.
Adam McGregor. Okay.
Brian is taking Garrett for midget.
All right. Brian?
Yep.
Which Brian?
My uncle.
Oh. This is a good choice for midget. Okay.
I still think I got Cowboy.
For what?
For what am I taking for EDM or whatever?
You picked him for EDM.
I took Floor.
Yeah, you took Floor for midget.
BL2 Mud Boss. These are Boots' pick. Brian White for Mud Boss. Kenny Fisher for Big Block.
Hold on. All right.
Midget Cowboy. 410 Garrett. 360s Woody. I think we
Yeah,
have
we already got her for that. Yep.
late model Casey.
Yeah, she picked Casey there.
EDM Garrett.
She's okay.
Mark's taking Todd Ravel for 13.5 sprint.
Suck ass. He wants to be an underdog now that he hears the spots open. Who's that?
My daddy.
Oh,
These are his
okay.
son.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I don't want it on the books.
What?
Cowboys gonna win 2 out of 3.
I know you guys aren't big on the Losi.
I love Losi.
But they will add it. But do you think they will add a Class X without it Motorama?
I hope so. I like Losi.
And listen, to go back to what Brock was saying on the Facebook feed there about the 410 and the cherry picking, I don't mind the 410 drivers coming down and running 360 because that's really just is what makes you go faster. Now, let's just say we had 10 mod drivers come down and run 360. That would suck. But like when it's 1 or 2, it's like, okay, well, yeah, we got to step up our game here.
Oh, wait, time out. Side quest here.
Side quest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Highest finishing underdog.
Huh. In each class or just overall?
Nope, overall. Whoever gets the best finish out of anybody.
I think Preston. So you got Ravel or Jared? I think Jared could first beginner's luck. Yeah, I already picked the obvious choice. Because he's been in the A-Main. And I don't think he did too bad with his his other car. Now the mod sprint he didn't do well. And he's already given up on that at this point.
If he doesn't panic, I'm taking Puppy.
Okay.
I think Puppy has the opportunity.
360.
Yeah.
And while this is where I'm going with this, when Brock's bringing it up, it's like, well,
Gravel.
This is the problem with 360 Sprint here.
Boots and Mark both say Todd.
Okay.
Dave Moore just wants Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches.
Okay. Okay, so they're picking Ravel. This is the problem with 360 Sprint there, is just, it's a mod motor. Do you think at this point here, you haven't driven 360 in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if we put you in a 360 now and put you in with a mod motor, would you do well?
Better than a car.
Let's say it's your car and you gotta take that car there and you gotta take it and get it set up and make it work.
No, not good.
No.
No, if I took Brett's, with Brett there, I think I'd be decent.
But you'd have to have somebody set up.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I think it's just definitely.
I was so about this. If Puppy can run the laps he does at the factory consistently, he'll be up there.
Yeah.
That car looks so on rails at the factory.
It does.
Until he gets in traffic and he screws it up.
It does. And here's the problem with Motorama, and we've watched it.
Texting him right now.
It's a lot of hard racing. It's a lot of run like hell and wreck. And they're trying not to wreck, but they run like hell and wreck. So, I don't know. For him to go to 360 and go to an A main, I don't know. Could I see him get to a C main? Yeah.
What if he finishes up there with my midget?
You're going to be wishing you ran it.
I'd be like, nah, fuck it.
How many 360s are there?
A lot. 61, I think.
66 entries.
Yeah.
So, that is a lot. 77 entries for 410. I don't want to have any confidence going in there and setting up a car with a mod motor in it, coming from 360.
Lapa. Lapa and I are starting a new series, Overcat Racing Series.
Is that Lapa?
That was Hefner.
Oh.
Hollinger, Brock. I just spit my shit across the workbench. That's some funny shit. I'm fucked already, by the way.
Why?
Jared says you're done for picking me. He has no confidence in himself.
Who? Jared?
Jared?
Oh.
Do y'all know who's doing the track motor up? No. I'm not taking
He's just gotta
make laps.
Make laps.
Just turn left.
If somebody comes up to pass you, let them go and let them wreck. Just keep doing that and stay out of trouble. If he does that and just goes fast, turns left.
And think about it. It's not high bites. You don't need a bullet.
Yeah. No.
All right. Thank you.
And we know, those assaults aren't exactly great in loose dirt either. So, let's read another customer. Suckman will not win big block. Who's Suckman?
Salad Man.
Oh. Yeah. I'm curious to see how Saladay does. What do you think?
I think he leaves after Friday.
I don't disagree with that one. Oh, well, let's thank Rick Motorsports, J Body, KHD, Papa Willie's, 183. Who else?
I wasn't paying attention.
Rip, J Body, 183, KHD, Papa Willie's.
That's it.
Okay, I'm getting to
Don't
be a
forget,
pro.
race like Russ this weekend.
Sure.
Imagine if Rick Lebo wins.
Yeah.
Talk about upset of the history.
Yeah. It's been upsets there.
Oh, I'll tell that.
What?
I'll tell him.
All right, y'all. Good luck. We'll talk to you next week. Let's see how we